Yo, check it out. You probably guessed the bad guy in the first shot. It's like, duh, who else could it be? While the detective work might be a bit meh for the hardcore crime fans, the show's got a cool, stylish vibe that's totally addictive. It's so popular, it even hit 10,000 on the Youku Heat Index. Set in the 90s, this drama follows a ragtag team of cops taking on a drug ring. It's like a classic good versus evil story, but with a real-world twist. These cops are just regular folks trying to do their job, and it makes the stakes feel super high. And let's talk about the cast. They're awesome. Even though the show's about drugs and stuff, fans can't help but ship the friendship between a Wang Jingyu cop character and Wang Ziqi scientist. They're like the cutest couple ever, and fans even gave them a nickname, Veran couple. Spoiler alert, Kinditsing Jinjia shows up, and it's a total surprise if you didn't know he was in it. And the real spoiler, which I won't tell you, leads to an epic showdown between the cop and the bad guy. It's intense. Overall, the first shot is a fun, action-packed drama that's definitely worth watching. Just don't expect the detective work to blow your mind. Get ready to dive back into the supernatural world of Rakshasa Street. The second season of the live-action adaptation, Hero is Back, dropped on September 23rd, and it's hotter than a summer day in hell. Think you're all caught up? Nope, think again. This sequel picks up where the original left off, like 8 years ago. So, if you haven't watched the first season, now's the time to binge-watch your way to enlightenment. The trailer gives us a glimpse of the reimagined spirit world, and let's just say, it's lit. Lao Ruipeng steps into the shoes of Cao Yanbing, and Ang Yushi and Jin Jia are back as Saling and Breiluo Shriman. Together, this trio is off on an adventure to the ancient tower of Luhua. And can we talk about their costumes? They're giving off major superhero vibes, which is probably because the production team upped their budget game. Now, let's be real. Remakes and adaptations can be risky, especially for a series as popular as Rakshasa Street. But this live-action version seems to be doing a pretty good job. It's like the characters are straight out of the manhwa, and the spirit world looks more real than a ghost story told by your grandma. So, what's the deal with this season? Well, Cao Yanbing, Xia Ling, and Breiluo Shriman are off to the mysterious realm of the gods to find answers. It's like a supernatural road trip, but with more demons and less traffic. They'll have to fight their way through the Hall of Heroes and take down 4 powerful gods. No biggie, right? Alright, Run Jialin, the guy who used to be the golden boy of Huanrui? Yeah, the one who starred in all those hit dramas like The Glory of Kong Dynasty and Under the Power? Well, times have changed, folks. Rumor has it that Ren Jialin's been hit with some not-so-great news. Apparently, he's been accused of cheating on his wife, and his junior colleague, Cheng Yi, has been stealing his thunder with his own hit dramas. Plus, Ren Jialin recent dramas like 1,000 Years for You and Twilight have been total flops. So, what's next for Ren Jialin? Well, he's got a new historical drama called Love of Nirvana airing right now. But let's just say, it's not exactly setting the world on fire. Critics are saying the plot is as boring as watching paint dry, and Ren Jialin acting is so stiff, it's like he's got a wooden plank where his face should be. And now, Ren Jialin is teaming up with Ong Heran for a new Sanshav drama called The Perfect Match. But let's be real, this drama is already facing some major challenges. First off, the Shansha genre is kinda overdone right now. People are tired of watching the same old fantasy stuff. Second, Wang Heran, while she's been in some popular dramas, doesn't have a breakout role. And third, she's not exactly the youngest looking actress for a role in a Shansha drama. But hey, at least Ren Jialin is sticking by Huanrui, even though they've officially parted ways. He's still working on the perfect match for them, and he's also mentoring some new talent. So, maybe things will turn around for him. Who knows? Maybe his next drama will be a total hit, and he'll be back on top in no time. But for now, it looks like Ren Jialin is facing some tough times. Remember Yang Yang, the guy from Who Rules the World? Yeah, the one who was so stiff, it was like he had a board up his back? Well, he's trying to shake off that Prince of Stiffness label with a new historical drama called Janjal Adventures. In this drama, Yang Yang plays the role of Janjal, and let's just say, he's got some big shoes to fill. Janjal is known for being a skilled martial artist, but Angyang's past performances haven't exactly been the most graceful. In Who Rules the World, his movements were so stiff, it was like he was afraid of breaking his neck. Now, some behind-the-scenes footage from Janjal Adventures has been released, and it's something. Yang Yang is trying to look cool, but it's like he's forgotten how to walk. He's bouncing around and switching his sword from hand to hand, but it just looks awkward. Luckily, Yang Yang costumes are pretty impressive. He's got a few different looks, and they all make him look like $1 million. But let's be real, people are more interested in his martial arts skills than his wardrobe. Speaking of martial arts, Cheng Yi from Go to the Mountains and Sea has been getting a lot of praise for his graceful moves. He's got that effortless style that makes him look like a true martial arts master. Some people are even speculating that Anyang and Changyi might have a little competition going on, especially since they're both in historical dramas with lots of action. So, can Yang break free from his stiff image and deliver a convincing performance as Janjal? We'll have to wait and see. But one thing's for sure, he's got his work cut out for him. So, you know that drama, The Golden Hairpin? Yeah, the one that's been in production for what feels like forever? Well, it's still not ready to see the light of day. Let's rewind a bit. This thing started filming way back in 2019, but then the Rona came along and threw a wrench in the works. So, they had to stop for a while, and then they started again, and then they stopped again, you get the idea. Originally, Yang Zi was teaming up with Wu Yifan, but that whole situation went south, and Wu Yifan got himself into some serious trouble. So they had to replace him with Bong Ganying and reshoot a bunch of stuff. And then, there were rumors that the show was almost ready to air. But nope, there were some issues with the special effects, and now they might have to reshoot more scenes. Can you believe it? Meanwhile, Yang Zi and Bong Ganying are both busy with other projects. So, if they need to reshoot more scenes, it might not happen for a while. Which means, the Golden Hairpin might be stuck in limbo for even longer. But hey, at least the story sounds interesting. It's about a girl who tries to solve her family's murder, and she teams up with a prince along the way. Sounds like a classic romance mystery combo. Let's just hope that this drama can finally see the light of day someday. We're all getting tired of waiting. Alright, so, have you heard the latest about Liu Yifei? She's been killing it on the small screen lately with shows like A Dream of Splendor and Meet Yourself. But there's one show that's been a bit of a mystery. The Love of Hypnosis. This drama, starring Liu Yifei and Jing Boran, wrapped up filming back in 2018. And guess what? It's still not out. Yeah, you read that right. It's been 6 years, and we're still waiting for it to hit our screens. Why the delay? Well, it's a long story. There were some issues with the script, and then there was that whole thing with one of the actors making some inappropriate comments. So, the show got shelved. But here's the thing, The Love of Hypnosis could be a real game changer. Liu Yifei is playing a dual personality character, and she's got some amazing cheap how outfits. And Jing Boran, he's a total heartthrob. So, what's the holdup? Well, it seems like the production team has been trying to make the show more palatable for censors. They've cut episodes, replaced actors with AI, and even changed the title. But will it be enough? Some people are starting to doubt whether The Love of Hypnosis will ever see the light of day. With so many other dramas coming out, it might lose its luster by the time it finally airs. So there you have it. The drama world is still waiting for The Love of Hypnosis. Hopefully, it'll be worth the wait. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss the latest gossip and entertainment updates. See you next time.